with some bop in it. I'm unorthodox than a muff. Hey, when you gon' switch the flow? I thought you never asked.
Beep beep. Beep beep. Oh, gotta jump out. That's all right. Forgot about that bit. Oh, Jax, that didn't take you long, did it, bro? Oh man, come on, dude. Come on. All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, come on, dude. Hop down. Down. Hop down. Oh, I guess it's sweaty. Nothing else to do. I suppose we did all the way up here. Just for giggles. Ah, there's a little red dot there now. That's a bit new. Pump it up. We're getting there slowly. Why does that sound like someone hanging around outside with a UFO? It's such a pain in the orifice. Sorry, buddy. Stay down. Oh, Jax, come on, man. No. No car. Sometimes there's a car there. Would have come in handy. Not to worry though. Too far to go. And there's a Slurpy truck. Ding, 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 ding. Wasn't really heading in the right direction there, was I? So the trick here will be to run around the edge without actually cresting. Dun, 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 dun. Spoon knife. I would prefer to be a spooned fork knife. Spooned fork. Even. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I better shut up. My singing sucks. Well, actually, it wasn't even singing. My humming even sucks. I'm just not musical. Chopping. There we go again. Humming along. I think humming's a post-night shift thing. The brain doesn't know what to do, so it just starts making background noise. Somebody has themselves a UFO, as long as they don't bring it over here. UFOs are great if you're in them, otherwise they suck. Whoops, one hit too many. I think I would have learnt that by now, wouldn't you? But no. It's gonna be on. Hey Max, how are you, man? Whoops. Somebody not like me. That was shite, wasn't it? And it was a bot. Good. Yeah, I'm good, man. Finally finished a couple of nights of the night shift, so I actually get to sleep tonight when everybody's meant to be sleeping. So I figured I'd jump on for a couple of hours and have a bit of a goof off, and then try and get my sleeping patterns back in order. You follow the soccer? Or more specifically the Euros at the minute? Oops, one hit too many. I'm always doing that. UFO. You're in the UK, are you? Or sort of Europe? Look at that memory like a sieve. I'm just, we actually had the Denmark-Finland game playing last night in the watch house, and saw Ericsson go down The latest we've had over here is sort of saying stable. Just wondering if like the UK or Europe's had any further update on him. So they said what it was, of course, but yeah, it was fucking shit to watch. Just walking a couple of the steps and went down. And like there's some footage there, like they were filming it once the paramedics and that got to him, and his fist was just all squeezed really tight. Like, wow, doesn't look good. Like he was completely unconscious, I think, but still had his hands all bunched up. Yeah, well, awake and talking's a fucking big improvement on what it was looking like on the screen. Damn. And I've got to kudos to the players, particularly the Danish team. Sort of had a discussion, kicked it around and said, yeah, let's finish. So I reckon 1-0, still a good effort, because they just wouldn't have been, their mental wouldn't have been just right. It would have been way off. Oh, here we go. Blowing the Jesus out of all that. Yeah, top effort for him to get back out there. Well, he's blowing the crap out of everything up there and it's worked. He got someone from the look of the loot. Is England playing later tonight? Or probably day over there? Hopefully this guy's gone far enough away. I've lost track of him. Harry Pottered myself. That's the hard one. Another bot. What do we want to get rid of? Because I want that. PM. Yeah, I told myself I'd be going to sleep after a couple of hours goofing off on here. I'm not sure what the time translation is, but I can see myself if it starts before I go to bed. I can see myself getting started. Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna blame that on. Here comes someone. No, there goes someone. There's someone. That was a bit nasty of me, wasn't it? That was the wrong build. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, that actually seemed to work okay for once. He's got some good stuff here. Kind of sums it up. Yeah, give the rocket launcher a miss. Well, watches on charge. I'm going to say, let's see, what time do we get? Got some pizza. I'm going to say 9 or just after PM. Yeah, I'm just guessing because I took my watch off, but I'm going to say, yeah, between 9 and 9:30, I guess. There you go. Oh, you took it off. You'd be wanting Harry Kane to fire on all cylinders, wouldn't you? Seems to have been in reasonable form in the EPL. That's it. Fly away over that way. Leave me alone. Whoa. That was a shot. I could have sworn someone just dropped a wall and they did. That's their builds there. What the? Wow, that was slow and buggery, but... Oh, here we go. Yes, you've got yourself a UFO. Well done. Look. I was like, I could put... Where is it? Is there anyone in there? Nope. Should have taken that. Whoa. I can't believe that was pass, man. That was a shit shot. Oh, his luck's going high. I reckon he goes up one more. Ah, he launched, but I didn't see that. I don't know if we're going to get time to get all this done. Sounds like he's on the way. Oh, I can't believe that. I wrong keyed it. Pulled out a med kit again, or a build. That was silly, wasn't it? Okay. 11 PM for me. Yeah, it could be. It could be, Max. Hey, Corey, how are you? The Volox. Welcome aboard, man. You probably got here just in time to see that, which was a rather ordinary display of how not to do things. Never take your map or your building pencil out to a gunfight. It just doesn't work. I'll tell you exactly, Max, what we're going. Yeah, it's 9:21 at the minute, so. Yeah, Corey, almost. It's sort of a. I do that a bit, almost get there, but it is almost getting there. That one lasted a little bit longer. The building, sometimes it's almost coordinated, other times it's a bit spammy. As they say, practice makes perfect. Have either of you guys, Max or Volox, been on today? Had a few games? How'd you go? I'm tipping Corey went pretty well. He always does. Waiting. I hope you don't go for St Kilda, Corey. I didn't see any of it, but apparently they didn't do too well. I'm not even sure if it was today or yesterday. Staying awake all night, sleeping all day, but someone at work is having I whinge about it. Of course you did, Corey. Ah, sweet, on soon. Yeah, I get that, Max. This is great fun and all, but life's full of more important stuff than computer games. Fam good? I hope so. Oh, them. Probably should have picked somewhere to go, shouldn't I? I'll go down to Caddy. Just for a sticky beat. I went and had my COVID-19 jab this afternoon after I got up, which was actually quite okay. Like it was a pretty smooth process. I finished up getting the AstraZeneca, so hopefully I'm not one of the 1 in 300,000 that clots up with it, finishes up dying. It's sort of funny, we had that little outbreak here, and everybody seemed to get all pumped up to get vaccinated again, but it was pretty quiet out there today at the actual centre. How's it all going in the UK at the minute with the whole COVID thing and the vaccines and stuff, Max? You getting them all done? I better get a gun. Stop gabbing and go and find something to defend myself with. Yeah, Corey, the night's been pretty good. Like, I sort of knocked off at 7 this morning, came home, watched a little bit of soccer and then went to bed. Yeah, who knows what's in them. But yeah, I sort of got in and all the good shit down there, haven't I? Watched the soccer, had something to eat and wandered off to bed for a couple of hours. Got up and went and got jabbed. Hung around the office for a little bit this afternoon and came home and now I'm doing this. So overall I can't complain. I'll be interested to see how I go in the morning if I get up with some sort of symptoms and stuff out of the jab itself, which apparently most people do, so I'll have to see how it goes. Oh, you're kidding. I need to get out of there. See, I think part of the problem with my building at the minute is if I don't have, like, it just didn't register that his wall was there messing up what I was trying to do. So the floor wouldn't go. Yeah, I get it. Fair enough. At least it's not that loser one. That's probably the only one that I sort of go, oh, really, man? Classic. I'm still gonna. Yeah, stop the first couple. I would have done myself a favour if I'd stopped the last couple too. Trying to get some energy on, sitting here sort of starting to, not fade, but just a little fatigued. Hey, this is going to get confusing. How are you, Bacon? I'll start off with Bacon because the Volox is in chat just at the minute and his name's Corey too. So I'll sit here and I'll go, oh yeah, that's right, Corey, and you'll be sitting there wondering, oh, hang on, what? What's he even banging on about? So you'll just have to bear with me. How you been anyway, Bacon, have a good time, a good day. Yeah, it's sort of... I think the reflexes probably aren't too bad, but it's what happens after that initial sort of little fuck bullets, bang, there's a wall, and then I sort of go, but yeah, I've just got to learn to, it's sort of funny given what I do for a crust. Like, in real life, my situational awareness is great, but I can't seem to translate it into this. 3 times I jumped up and tried to put the floor down, and just every time his wall was there, the wooden one, so you think I'd learn. Yeah, I'm thinking it's double the trouble. Bacon, it didn't take you long to get it going, did it? Double the trouble and she'd be loving it. I haven't been concentrating, so I guess we're going down here. Then, later on, can you land on those straight off the bat? Or have they already got people in them? Okay, that didn't work. Obviously you can tell I've never actually got on one of those. No joy there. I did see you mention that, Bacon. So I wasn't sure if it was it was tongue in cheek or something. So you actually literally went axe throwing. So is that hard to do? Like getting the rotation right so the head of the axe sticks into whatever you're throwing it at? Oh wow, I'm rocking this one again. Oh, here we go, he's got his UFO. I'm about to have a shit game, aren't I? I'm gonna pick those up. That was so bad. Wow. Nearly got smashed out by his bot. I know what it is. It's a lack of rum. But I think if I start on that now, I'm just going to go to sleep at about 15 minutes. I'll give that a miss for a little while. What do we got? It would have, I think, probably because I keep on goofing off, trying to figure out all the ins and outs of Streamlabs. So I think I might have put some stuff in there that I haven't actually got around to setting up yet. I was sort of thinking at the time. Oh no, that's That's an NPC. But it looked like it was on a mission. I'm wondering if someone's liberated that one. Oh, I don't want to waste shield finding out. Hey, old school, how's things? Is he going to try and drop a truck on me? I don't know. Oh, what the hell? Ooh. I'd much rather that pistol. I'm just having a bit of a goof off for a couple of hours. Old school. Play for a little bit. Oh, okay. You bozo. Sometimes I really hate UFOs, to be honest. Come on, what dance have you got? Come on, crack it out. Ha ha, someone picked you up in your own UFO. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Corey. Oh, really? Can't be bothered with that tonight. Well, I'm certainly not moving on. I feel like I'm moving in game like a 70-year-old tonight. Yeah, I'm hearing you, old school. But, yeah, like I play with my son as well, and he's good. He doesn't rage out and swear and carry on. But even some of the stuff he comes up with, I'm sort of like, oh. But you got to do it. It's good fun. And are they a bit like, I know Evan just, what is it, the term they use? Claps on me if it's a 1v1 or something. How do you go against your young relatives? Yeah, Volux with fucking aliens, spaceship shit things. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, they get loud. I quite often have to tell Evan if he's sitting in here playing with his mates, and I can be out basically the other side of the house, and I can hear him screaming, "Let's go! You got clapped on!" I'm like, dude, the whole neighbourhood doesn't need to know that you just won that. Yeah, he does. Volux, because he's 11, he hasn't been playing it as long. Like I've probably been at 18 months or 2 years or something. Not that you'd notice that, but he, yeah, I reckon it took him. He's only here every second weekend because he doesn't play at his mother's place. And it only took him, I reckon, a couple of months, and he was, yeah, well exceeding my capabilities. Used to. Oh, am I thinking that was further over there? Ooh, pretty good at a pistol. Yay! Can't build what you don't have fun. You absolute knucklehead. Just open it already. Oh, really? You took off from me? Seriously? I would have thought your confidence would be up after what just happened. No, not to worry. based on the fact I nearly wrecked. Didn't have any mats. I better get some. Yeah, Voss, I think he did sort of click with it. Other stuff takes a little bit for him to get a handle on. But well, it could just be the age too. I mean, their reflexes and everything that developed so well. Oh, he's come back, is he? Thought he was still up over on those trees there. I probably should have just left him alone. That might have lasted a little longer. No, someone kept him too busy so he couldn't dance on me. Yeah, old school. The volume definitely goes down a little bit when I'm playing with him. But, he carries me most days anyway, so. Do. Oh. I'm so looking forward to bed later. Probably be. Here we go. I reckon I'll probably be here till 11. I'd guess, yeah, 11. I think I got on about 9ish, and I was sort of thinking I'd do a couple of hours. I'll go to the orchard. I haven't been there yet. That's normally where I go all the time. End result's always the same. Generally I find there's a fair few chests there and not a lot of people. Yeah, for sure. Well, if I like that, it'd be cool. I still love looking up at that every single time. The big mothership up in the sky there. It's like Independence Day all over again. For a second there I thought that was a purple scar, and I got really lucky. Button business again. Bacon, I think it was, we had a couple of games, I can't remember who else was in the party, but your daughter jumped in. So does she carry you? Geez, I'm all over the shop tonight. Yeah, so now I don't know whether it's because I've shut the living room doors and the heater was running, or the vaccine side effects are starting to kick in. It's starting to feel a bit like I'm in a sauna. What am I running around with here? How about that notification? Okay, now I am over that. The overswing on this pickaxe. I sort of didn't mind it, but I was sort of... That explained why that chest took so long to get open when that guy was coming in back at the pirate ship. Had to wait for the pickaxe to do 2 extra swings before the E key would kick in. Next time I'm in the lobby, it's getting turfed. Which is a shame, because I actually don't mind it. Maybe they'll fix it. Ah, the conjuring. Conjuring. Oh yeah, you can now that the cinemas are open. I don't think I've seen any of the Conjuring. Yeah, go see it and give us a critical review if we see whether I should go. I've got to say, it's been ages since I've actually been to a movie. Not just because of the COVID thing, I sort of... I can't remember, what was that? Oh no, actually I'm lying. Evan and I went and watched Godzilla vs Kong a little while ago. But yeah, since I went and saw something, looked at, saw an ad for or something, and went, oh yeah, I've got to go see that. It's been ages. But I am going to go and see, because while we're watching Kong vs Godzilla, there was an ad there, they've redone Dune, the movie. I read the books years ago, loved them, and then they did do a movie on it. But that was probably 20 years ago they did that movie, so with today's CGI and stuff, I reckon it would be an absolute cracker. Because I don't mind a spot of the old science fiction. Oh wow, you spent the money and couldn't get there. Volix, wow. That's a bastard. They couldn't do a... Was it a non-refund sort of setup? I suppose that's half the problem, like it's... The online convenience of stuff these days is awesome. But yeah, if you buy it... Oh yeah, I've got to get rid of this frickin' pickaxe. You buy it and yeah, something happens, you don't get there. So I was doing it the old-fashioned way, where you wander into the cinema and hand them some cash. Something comes up before you get there. You're still kind of good. Well, I suppose there's always next time, but losing to $60, that's smart. Yeah, I've seen the ad, Bacon, for A Quiet Place too. I reckon that sort of thing's right up my alley. But I haven't seen the first one. There's the other problem with not going to the movies much for years and years. Is when something comes, you go, oh, that could be interesting. But you then realise that it's the second or third one in a series. Oh, I didn't get that out too quick, did I? Oh, well, I got up here, but he's going to kill me anyway. There he goes. I'm just playing hide and seek now. This is going to have to end at some point. He'd ended at some point. Yeah, that's right. I was going to get rid of this pickaxe. It's doing me no favours, even though it's kind of cool. Let's see. I can't even remember what. Oh, yes, that one was that one. What have we got here? That'll Oh, geez, I reckon you could fill a 1 terabyte drive with the advice the older you could give the younger you. I know I could. There'd be a crap ton of stuff. Yeah, work's one of those things, unfortunately. But as long as you bear in mind, I reckon, you work to live, don't live to work. Just in it to get the money so I can do the things I enjoy. I was thinking about like sitting there on night shift, you sort of in quiet patches, you find ways to amuse yourself. I started looking at PCs. God damn, aren't they expensive at the minute? The lack of graphic card. Well, not just graphic card, pretty much everything. But I'm pretty sure, even though there was COVID, when they first released the 3080s here, they were like, you get a 3080, like a standard 3080 for, I don't know, $1,500, and now they're like $2,300. Then we'll go to Boney. It'll be over relatively quickly. So I spent some time last night sitting there on a comparison site comparing 3070s to 3080s, and because there's like looked like a $600 difference at the minute, and yeah, I couldn't really see the performance difference. So I'm half, because I was sort of locked into a 3080. I'm thinking, given its tax time, this is going to go. Given its tax time, oh, so there we go. So I shoot the mats and then try and load the pickaxe. Good at it. I'm just with this tonight. Well, I'm more not with it than usual, put it that way. But yeah, so now I'm thinking maybe I'll just get a 3070 base on the show. And then yeah, try and write it off on tax. Blowing shit up everywhere. La la la. I'll leave that alone for a second. No, if he heard me, here he comes. Or not. Maybe he didn't. This is mildly annoying. Going on a ride. Yep. Out in the open now, you're going to shoot? I don't know. Just... Okay. Just a random lift and drop. To be honest, he's probably done me a favour. I spent so much time stuffing around in there. Everyone else would have been fully looted up. And I've got diddly. Yeah, the 3080s are just rarer than hen's teeth. Like, I was onto 4 or 5 different computer sites last night trying to see what was around. Any 3080s that were there, they were sort of way up over, like, a lot of them across the $3,000 mark, $4,000 to 3090. Yeah, that, strangely enough, and I don't know why it is, because yeah, the different GPUs I compared last night, 3070s weren't that far behind. Like, a lot of the games that was in this comparison, it was only a matter of 10 frames or so. And yet the 3080 based machines, for similar RAM and SSDs and cases and stuff, seem to be like $1,500 more. Sort of pushing them all into that sort of 4,500 minimum. Whereas for $3,000 you could get a really, I thought, good 3070 setup. We basically, other than the card, the spec was the same. Luckily I didn't get the night shift impulse buy happening. Definitely the expected side effects of that vaccine kicking in. I wonder how long I can run around with stuff all load out and survive. No, I'll pick the tack up. I'm trying to leave those so I can learn how to use